Kidd Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. We've reached week 9 of the EA Sports college football season. Contenders, pretenders, starting to separate. It's the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs and the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Kidd Brewer Stadium at App State is one of the most exciting stadiums in the country. 30,000 strong, the Rock gets rocking. It is the highest college football stadium on the east end of the Mississippi. It opened in 1962 and saw a $50 million expansion in 2020. The Rock gets loud. That's why App State is so tough at home. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and we'll be underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. So Appalachian State's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And, David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that, having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
The run inside. It's Webb. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Caught in the backfield, it's Webb. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Mountaineers are flying down the field. To the air on first down. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And the Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Myers on the move. Catch in the middle, it's Myers. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard.
Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks.
Oh, you gotta let me put my hands up. I thought he was gonna go to the nigga I let go. Wrong angle.
First down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really
Should've kept
use his
circling.
eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is.
God damn. Stay your ass in there. God damn.
They know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Got a little
Oh.
pass, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown.
Oh, Lord. That's a good combo block, 53. Pancake. That's crazy.
Appalachian State.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection.
Oh, they block it. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. Clock stops momentarily as there is an injured Bulldog on the play. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue.
Number 96, set to kick off.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Brings a return out across the 25. Gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. So Louisiana Tech's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And they've got the veteran, this senior quarterback, to guide the ship. What a rough game he had in that loss last time out, throwing 3 interceptions. He leaves it with his back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's take a second to think about Louisiana Tech. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away. And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Welch. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. He gets his first one of the day out of there. They used him 3 times in that loss last week. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. Breaks into the open. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hits.
God damn. Who the fuck is this number 24? That's crazy. Who the fuck? God, Drake. He has no badges, no nothing. And I'm talking about, well, you just tuned in. This nigga, boom. Like, what the
On his
fuck?
noggin. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Delayed to the back. It's they'll bring him down, but not before.
Give me the hit stick animation.
The Mountaineers will snap it on 1st and 10. Off play action. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
How about that sweet footwork along the sideline? It is a catch.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had
Elizabeth.
As a result, no gain.
To the air, it's Singleton. Oh, they're after him.
Let's go.
He sacked this defense all over him.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Punt is on its way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance.
Bro, ain't no way these niggas pancaking everything.
David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got 6 on first down. Now
Tricks for kids.
Options on 2nd and 4. Might as well stick with him.
Bro, what the?
Maybe a crease. He works his way in.
Bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? What the fuck? Like, y'all are right there. Come on, bro. Oh, the guard just happened to turn around.
First down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging
Greenway,
5 yards a
Greenway.
touchdown, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Bro, this is fucking crazy.
Pick up and they're in the red zone at the 20. Guys, it's Appalachian State holding the lead at the end of the quarter. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers.
Bruh.
Turning it on. Runs through a tackle. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Running the red zone. It's Baldwin. Oh, what a cut.
Bruh.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
I can't.
Effective.
This is crazy. Straight pancake. Boom. He missed the tackle.
Leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the point after is good. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. They really need to find a way to generate some offense here, having fallen behind 13-zip. Running inside, it's Thomas. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. On the option. Keeps it himself. Now the pitch.
Bro, what the?
Down for a loss of a couple.
And that's an interesting call by this offense.
This nigga just. What in the fuck is going on, fellas? What the fuck? I'm thinking the running back got this hole. Look at that lane that nigga got. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
They go with the run, try to maybe catch them off guard, pick up a few yards, but now decision time. 4th and medium. Does this offense want to now be aggressive and make sure they go for it?
Kick is in the air. Secures it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Appalachian State comes out onto the field to get the drive started. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great ball.
Maybe that's the problem.
Tough physical running by these ball carriers.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game. Looking down the middle.
Got a man. It's Edwards. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line.
Greenway.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing.
Elizabeth.
They feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback.
He smashes his way through again. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the
Redemption.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false
All
start.
right, we'll take that.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll
Redemption.
back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
I think a really big key in the RPO game is having really good rhythm and timing. Offense didn't have it there, and that's why it falls.
Greenway.
Gonna look downfield again.
He about to take off.
It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete.
Three Stooges.
Work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Oh, let me jump for that.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And defensively on 3rd down, man, that
Come on, let me jump for that. That's mine. Put your hands up. And we housing it.
absolutely your goal. You want to play top down, play back. If they want to dump the ball off to the running back, so be it. But you got to tackle him, and you got to get him to the ground. And that's exactly what this defense does, and they force the
offense. Defense is literally keeping you in the game right now. Get your shit together.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Plucks it out of the air. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. And send the tight end in motion. The offense changing the play. Out of the gun to give to the back. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
To the air, it's Welsh. Gets it to him on the screen. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Medical personnel out there checking on this senior defensive back. Backed up now, here's second and long. The RPO, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Shotgun snap on third down. Gets it to the back. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback. You kind of wonder, though, are they going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack?
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Here comes the offense on second down. Keeps it on the bootleg. He'll try to do it himself.
Bro, I slid
him
now.
on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
I slid
They
now.
have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. And they'll bring
Bro,
him
you
down
must be
after a
tired.
short pickup.
You gotta be tired. Take a breather. Take a breather, man.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Not really looking to score threes. It would have been a 50-yard field goal attempt. The offense trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch. He's
Hold on to that.
but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Come on.
The Bulldogs will use their first time.
Oh, my Lord. What happened? What are you doing, bro? He's right in your face. Why are you looking at the fucking linebacker, bro? Your man is here. What are you doing?
They'll have 2 left to work with.
Nah, bro. You got to sit down for that, bro. You got to sit down for that.
Half. So now on 2nd and long, just don't fall out of field goal
Oh,
range.
shit. Crazy.
Wants to throw. It's Welch. Unloads.
Ah, that's a terrible pass.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
That's a terrible pass.
And they'll close
Fuck.
in on him after a good return on the
That's a
interception.
terrible pass.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate.
What? Oh, no, don't do
I have
that.
to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or send that ball.
Trying to fucking look at the damn
I
replay.
got to use touch. It's really.
We really had the man down low and the running back. And he cut that. He's supposed to be doing a post. This nigga ran a square in. Oh, that explains it. You running the wrong fucking route. Who is that, number 4? Yeah, come on to the sideline, bro. We can't be having mental mistakes like that. Come on to the sideline. Yeah. All right. Yep.
All eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Man, definitely don't.
Looking downfield on first down. On the move and looking deep. He's got it along the sideline. They bring him down. It'll be
Guys,
first
you
down
know
at
what?
the 42.
Let's just go,
The
man.
Mountaineers call a timeout. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Grabbed over the middle. It's
Getting
Edwards.
barbecue.
Knocked down at the 22. That's a first down, and they can still stop the clock. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get
Right.
off a couple more plays.
Fuck me.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. Hold on just a second. Flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we
It's
separate
frustrating.
the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with Notre Dame taking on the Navy Midshipmen. And it's the Fighting Irish, hoping that the clock hits zeros while they're still in front. A victory today would move them to 8-1 and catapult this team forward as they make their stretch run. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly
Down
does.
go Ole Miss.
Inside SEC. Now over to your game in Boone. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters. From a nice win.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
The Bulldogs head coach told me at the half, the message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Okay, Holly. And he should have enough for a Louisiana Tech first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Stokes. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical.
Hold on, let me turn that off. Right now, it ain't the time to do that. Oh, yeah, that's it.
defense, it brings up a 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Now on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The freshman safety still down on the field as he's being attended to by the medical personnel. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there. They get into the
bullshit, people. Come on.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Defense has to stay out of that neutral zone. It's 2nd and 5. Quickly to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Baldwin. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
Right back to the well. Plows through the defense. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Grabbed in the backfield. It's straight. Defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Singleton. Rushes on him. Makes the grab. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Mountaineers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Good timing on the quick out. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the pummeling has started. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Oh, man, and the quarterback knew exactly where he was going with this football at the pre-snap. He saw the matchup he liked, and he took advantage of it.
On the move from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 2nd down.
Put it out in front of him.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Stokes. He's got the tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go.
Hold the block. That wasn't even going to him.
Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Bringing it back.
Let's go.
All the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it.
Let's go.
Don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did.
Thank you.
The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making... play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And the extra point is good. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Guys, down on the Appalachian sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going. Guy is showing what he's made of. Guys?
Yo.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
All right, baby.
The give on the counter. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
You love to see this on offense early in
Your
drives.
pain. That motherfucking quarterback for Appalachian State going all world, man.
Man, it's been the offensive line. I don't know when you tuned into the game, but the first half was straight running back, O-line, pancaking, everything. They got a wide receiver, number 24, that was just straight flatlining everything in the secondary. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on out here?
As they come to the line, 90 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. On the ground with the counter. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2.
CPU don't need no help this year. Them niggas got a star on their team. They ran into that shit. Don't even get me started with the power forwards. Boy, I done got my ass whooped by a couple of them niggas. LSU and motherfucking Ohio State stomping more holes.
And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete.
Ass. Shit wasn't even competitive.
What? That's crazy.
The defense.
These niggas, man, let me turn the share screen on. I don't know if you want to. Bro, these niggas just call unnecessary roughness on my DB. Look at this shit. Now, this is 3rd and 7, 3rd and 10, I think. And he took him down, and they called because he was that, and he was in it. They call unnecessary roughness.
They gotta stop the bullshit.
The Mountaineers will
That is fucking crazy.
The run inside. It's Baldwin. And a decent gain there.
That's
before the
fucking
defense
crazy.
makes the stop.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing,
that was my stop right there.
And that's 2 runs back to back
To try to start somewhat
and try to bring
putting
more guys
down combat
into the line of
together.
scrimmage, not let them waste time and try to get their offense the football back.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
Yeah, you could tell he wanted to get it to the big man, and I would too, by the way. You got a 6'4", 6'5", 6'17" wide receiver out there. You want to throw it up so he can make a play. Set those feet first, then you give it to him.
Throws to the wideout.
Good hit.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Then I had that time-based catching joint on that like 10 yards type deal, and I'm forgetting that shit on, so I didn't dropped quite a few passes that probably could have been completions. Keep drives going.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Wide open downfield. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15.
What a lay of that.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw, it's Stokes. Unloads to the wideout.
Hold on to the football.
There forces the incompletion on 1st down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the 3rd quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys.
Oh, shit. Wrong person. Okay. Circle. This play action about to get ate the fuck up.
Trying play action.
Oh, and I still threw it to the wrong button. And I said he over there. Circle is over there. What the fuck?
Very aware of what's going on. Everybody on defense there knew
that nigga had a one-on-one shot.
Everyone trying to get their hands in the air to swat it.
But he normal now. Nah, actually, you stay and pick up the block.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to beat the D deep. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Man, these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18.
But we did sign up 3-star wide receiver this year, so
they
hopefully
start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
he be of some assistance.
Running inside, it's Baldwin. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll go right back to the run. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Man, if that nigga get the fuck out of the way.
Oh, shit. Boy, what?
He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position.
Oh, that's a cover 3 safety there. Him here underneath. Play actions. Well, somebody on the way.
Looking to throw, it's Stokes. Got his man downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Yep, we knew somebody was on the way.
And the Bulldogs peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
That motherfucker came screaming out the edge.
The defense, seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete. Charge.
Bro, the linebacker got to get.
I would not want to be the offensive coordinator right now. This offense,
oh my Lord, y'all got to get that, bro.
Completing the forward pass and making plays.
You got to get that.
And now you're down, and they know to rush the passer. They know the pass is coming. I'm not sure what the answer is because this offense is just struggling in the passing game.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Wants to keep it in the air. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Good stop there. Down in the 4th quarter.
Held on
it's
to
too
it.
late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. They make the stop, and he's got enough to move the chains, and they just had to have that 4th down. Probably the only people upset about going for it on 4th down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that. He just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on 4th down.
Oh, my Lord. Why he ain't get the unnecessary roughness? He hit my man after the ball was thrown.
It's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week.
All right, Phil, we at least got to get 3 out of here. Be down 16.
Scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first.
Oh, that's a good way to hold on to that.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Looking to throw, it's Stokes. Here's a heat. He gets it in there for the 2, and now they've chopped that lead down to 11. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Fires downfield.
You can't get beat on man like that.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. They'll run the option. Steamrolls his way ahead.
Wow.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Tight end now in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and all likelihood
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. On the draw, it's Selvia. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Oh, this
give the defense credit.
We can't tackle for shit.
Anticipating. They knew that
and I swear I hope I don't end up losing this
for
first-off quarterback.
But the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on
I'm in first by a mile right now.
I love it.
Makes a man miss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Yeah, but you know, with the NIL and shit, that shit ain't all based on wins off.
Yeah, I know.
NIL off
You have got to make sure you're playing with
if he a
outstanding
local,
pursuit.
shit,
Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on
I ain't even been increasing or decreasing anything. I kind of been giving them whatever it is they ask for. Because I ain't been having no bread to be trying to waste extra bread any motherfucking way. Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Damn, I gotta go over to this motherfucking doctor's office. And
we gotta beat Southern Miss. That's one of the damn joints for my coaching joint, and we gotta beat them by at least 3 points. I'll be back if you tuned in. I'll throw the stream back up here shortly. Let me get on my recruiting and shit.